Netflix is going to report after the bell. Rich Greenfield of LightShed Partners joins us. Stranger Things going to help a little, but still expecting fewer subscribers. What is your number for what they tell us tonight, Rich?
I mean, look, I think everyone is expecting, including us, them to lose subscribers. I think the bigger issue is, what does the second half of this year look like? You know, they're starting to clamp down on password sharing. You saw it start in Latin America yesterday. They're ramping up advertising. They made a very big deal with Microsoft. And I think investors probably aren't paying attention to why Microsoft, because Microsoft is not an obvious choice for a connected TV advertising partner. Comcast, your parent company, Freewheel would have been, Google would have been. Microsoft is not an obvious choice. And so we suspect Microsoft made a multi-year, multi-billion-dollar guarantee to win this business. That's probably not being appreciated enough by investors right now.
All right, but what's the number that you think the over and under for subscriber losses that would just shock people or please people?
I mean, look, I think anything that comes in $1 million or less this quarter, but again, I don't even think this quarter is as.
Could it be 2?
It could be 2 million, but again, losing subs in Q2 has always been a weaker quarter. I think the bigger issue is the trend going to reverse it? Is this company adding subscribers meaningfully for the full year or not? That's the key swing factor. Right now, the market is saying they don't believe it. Like, that is the fundamental view. Investors, they haven't just given up on Netflix. They've given up on the entire streaming sort of sector. They just don't like this category. I mean, look where Disney is trading.
Yeah, I mean, inflation makes things different. Rich, it really does. I mean,
Joe, hold on, Joe.
Hey, wait, if I have to sit through a couple of ads, that's why Hulu is doing so much. People are not going to continue to use a lot of or at least it's going to change a little for how much disposable income people have for how many streaming services that cost money. That's why Netflix needs advertiser revenue now.
Sure, but the cable bundle is still $100, and people are watching it less and less every day.
CNBC, Rich, come on, that's apples and oranges. Do not minimize that.
I'm just making the point that all of these services are a heck of a lot cheaper and easier to cancel and re-sign up for than traditional linear television. And yeah, I think one of the things that gets lost in the advertising world, the only thing that matters is time spent. You don't get paid for having a subscriber in the advertising world. You actually need people to watch. The leader in connected TV advertising is actually YouTube. Like, YouTube is the juggernaut. Almost 50% of all connected TV advertising today flows to YouTube. Hulu is about 20%. Everybody else is tiny. And that's really why when investors are looking at Netflix, the opportunity is huge, because Netflix is the only company on planet Earth that has more time spent on connected TVs than YouTube. Now, obviously, some of it will be not ad supported. But as you think about the advertising opportunity, Netflix is the one that has the time spent. People are spending over 2 hours a day watching Netflix. That creates a very big ad opportunity. Doesn't mean they're going to execute well. Doesn't mean it's going to be successful. But the opportunity is massive.
They need content. They still do. And like we've made the joke before, my 2 hours are spent trying to find something, and I never do. I mean, were things that much stranger in Stranger Things this time around? Did you watch it? Were they totally strange this time, or just sort of average strange?
It really set up the finale season. But I think the reality is they also, look, Stranger Things in and of itself is not going to save Netflix. They need more franchise content. There's no doubt about it. But I'd also say the competitive dynamic really hasn't been there. I mean, there's been some great shows on Apple TV Plus. If you're not watching Severance or Blackbird, you should be. But the competitive dynamic outside of really Apple TV Plus and Hulu feels like it's slowed over the last sort of 8 to 12 weeks. So it's going to be interesting to see whether that positions Netflix for a better Q3 guide.
All right, great. Thanks. Glad we're able to squeeze you in. We had to Mooch come on as well, Rich, but good to have you on. This will be an interesting report tonight.